Friday. Yes, it is. Christmas is a-coming. We need to get in the Christmas spirit. Hot Boy Shane, Cannibal Mike G here for another episode of Final Friday. This time we're reviewing a movie that just came out. It is a star-studded cast of Tom Sizemore.
Fuck yeah.
Michael Madsen.
Wow.
Tommy Dreamer, the ECW legend.
Tommy the Dream.
And the guy who always used to play Hector, now playing Victor.
In the prison scene, that is correct. He's in this movie in a liquor store for about 4 minutes. We're reviewing Damon's Revenge. You heard of it.
You know it. You love it.
You know Damon's Revenge. This one, the story is, you're really going to pick it up through dialogue, and you just don't. Right? You just don't pick it up at all.
I think that's because there kind of isn't a story.
I gotta say though, the main chick, I feel like I've seen her before in something.
Okay, so I felt the same way, and then looked through her IMDb and realized I haven't.
I feel like I've seen everybody in this movie before.
Well, you've definitely seen some of them.
Yeah.
Tom Sizemore. He's from such classics as The Relic.
And that one episode of It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the truck driver.
Split you open like a coconut.
Split me open like a coconut. So good,
Epic.
Man. Fuck.
Tom Sizemore actually is the best part of this movie.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Easily.
He just walks around like...
We'll get to it. That one scene we watched upstairs. Oh my God.
This movie's got some like really hilarious moments though. It is an entire shit show though for like about an hour and 25 minutes or something like that.
Okay. I've never seen such an incohesive plot in all of my life. So let's kind of just talk about the gist of this. Like, so there's a girl, Adrianna. I think she is part of a Native American tribe that she is turning her back on in order to stop Michael Madsen's Native American character, Damon, from getting all of the cursed items to take over the tribe. Is that it?
That's good, but it's more than I thought.
I'm not going to say anything. Just this. You know what that means?
No, but like,
over the head.
am I close?
I have no fucking
I think you're
clue,
close.
dude.
I think you're right. I mean, you do see him like gathering like that shrine, and like they keep talking about each of his like artifacts, whether it's like a ring or his mask, and like I don't know.
What is the ring? They hype up this ring so much. What does the ring do?
There's no fucking purpose for any of this shit that's mentioned about
the ring, the mask. Did we talk about the opening scene though?
I don't even remember what it was.
Those two kids in the car.
Oh,
they just get Damon. Perry, yeah, he gets Damon.
Yeah,
and then he talks about his brother Rick, who apparently got Damon way back.
Yeah, well, Rick got Damon with Adrianna and Javon, right?
Yeah, and that's part of the Liberty Manor massacre.
Yes.
There's also these two kids in the car. It starts out during the day. They cut. The very next shot is pitch black out. And they didn't start having, because like, they're like, oh, you want to do? She gets in the back. They're supposed to do
I actually think they made out for 6 hours.
Dude, that's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure they just like heavy petted for 6 hours. And then he tries to like finally go in for it, and she pushes him away. Almost.
Yeah.
You're literally the worst.
I didn't spill anything this time. At the very least, I won't be going down on Brian's couch.
I thought you were just going to say going down on Brian.
Well, the good thing is, we've been reviewing these Christmas movies, and we're going to continue. It's no different this week, because it's really going to bring in the festive season when we all, later on, we get to Tina's party, which is going to be a great holiday gathering.
Yeah, it is.
This movie, although its plot is senseless, there's a lot of notable characters.
You get a lot of them.
Well, you got... so let's talk about Michael Madsen as Damon.
He is a Native American serial killer.
I guess
of sorts.
So. He kind of talks in riddles.
And monologue.
Yeah. He's just like, we're one with the wind, my child. The past is the future's past of the present.
I mean, after the opening scene, Adrianna goes right up to him.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be after everything has happened. And what is he working at? Is he a mechanic?
Yeah, he's a wood shop.
A wood shop.
Where is this guy?
He's like, oh, Adrianna. And then she's just like shaking her fucking hand and terrified.
He's like, I know you won't do it because you would have done it already. My child.
Yeah, my child, you don't got it in you, Adrianna. It's over. You don't got it in you.
And then just the screen cuts to black.
He's gone.
We never actually see Michael Madsen in the movie again.
Michael one and done Madsen.
He does a monologue later at the end, but you don't see his face. So Brian has a theory. Michael Madsen came in, filmed one scene, and then went home and was never there again. And he did his audio from home.
But like, are you saying he was supposed to be in the movie more? Like he had more like call times and just didn't show up?
At the end you do see Damon with the mask killing him.
But we're saying that's not him.
You never see
I'm saying
his face.
that's not him.
You just get the voiceover.
It's like a whole James Earl Jones situation in Star Wars.
Yeah, where it's just like Michael Madsen was never actually on set. Honestly, like Michael Madsen in Shark Season. He filmed the whole movie from his home.
100%.
Yeah, I'm going to continue the story of this movie. She's basically a local celebrity.
Yes.
Because she's the one that outlasted the murderous revenge of him killing off all of these people of the tribe. And
she got Tocho arrested.
Tocho is this other big Native American.
He's the chief.
Chief, yeah. But like the weird thing part about this is apparently like Damon is found out to be dead, right?
Yes.
Like she killed him, even though we clearly know from the last scene that he's not dead because he works as a mechanic in a
Unless
factory.
it's his spirit. I don't know. I literally don't know.
You very visibly see him in that last
trust
scene.
me. I don't know.
It's not very clear. But yeah, anyway, she's like a local celebrity. And like people see her on the street, they know who she is. They because she's a part of like this parent massacre at the Liberty Manor.
Because we cut to like a couple months later from this scene.
Yeah, and it's like her and Tina, right, at the friend there at the bar.
Okay. I have to ask this.
Oh man.
All right. I might rant a little bit.
Please do it.
Tina, right? She met Adrianna at yoga, right?
And now they're best friends.
Yes. But that was after the whole Damon incident, right?
Yeah.
So, later in this movie, we're going to find out that Tina followed Adrianna to see where she buried the mask, right? Weren't they not friends yet because they met at yoga afterwards? So has Tina been stalking Adrianna this whole time and stalked her to yoga to become friends to then present the mask to her? Because I couldn't figure any of that out.
That's a good theory, unless the whole yoga thing, they've just been going to yoga for years.
But they make it seem like they just met at yoga. And that's why I was like, I shouldn't be getting this thought-provoked by a movie of this caliber,
well,
but I am.
The whole following thing would make sense, though, if she, like, orchestrated everything, because that was what they were going for. She was trying to orchestrate that massacre, which you don't see. You see very, very convoluted through dream sequences of stuff that happened, but try to recreate that at her house that she just inherited because of her dead family that she doesn't care about.
Yes. You following all this, Mike?
God, no. Not even a little bit.
Well, in any case, she just has her mouth in this guy Zach's mouth for about half the movie.
Yeah, can you imagine just being Adrianna and having to sit next to that while that's going on? While the creepiest fuck Johnny is watching her from across the bar?
So this guy Johnny, who's one of the worst characters in the movie.
We gotta talk about Johnny.
He's one of the worst characters I think I've ever seen written.
This motherfucker is literally everywhere. From this point where you see him across the bar, he is in every fucking place they go.
I'm just think of the character profile and the character arc where this character goes. He literally nowhere. So Tina brought this guy to her house, plotted this whole thing to get close to everybody, to kill a few people, and then for fun?
Yes. So from what I gather, Tina wanted to recreate the Liberty Manor massacre, but by just killing the groundskeeper and none of her friends.
She hated that guy.
Yeah, but like, if she wants to recreate the massacre, everyone has to be killed. But when Johnny eventually does kill her friend Spencer, she's like, he wasn't supposed to go that far.
I think this guy, he's obviously a criminal. Like, that's clear. The whole cops, like, make that very clear.
You know what else is criminal? The amount of fucking hair gel he had in. Jesus Christ, that shit was stiff.
Oh, my God.
His beard ratio to hair.
Terrible.
It was pretty bad.
Terrible.
I'll tell you what, though. Like, they're, like, fucking. Wasn't that a...
Him and Tina? Him and Tina, yeah.
Even though she has a man.
I mean, they were making that pretty clear in the bar, even like there's something there.
Yeah, they were like, she was actually being fucked without him touching her at the bar. She was like so close to orgasming.
Remember that 50s movie we watched? I Give a Passion Bump to just from a flirting scene?
Oh my God.
North by Northwest. Yeah, that was
tight.
That was like really, really just absolutely splendid.
I've never been so rock hard from good acting
Some
before.
good old fashioned G dialogue
seriously.
that just turns you way randy.
There's sometimes it's just what's being said that gets you off.
Sure. Nothing in this movie got me off.
Not even the shower scene with Tina and Adrianna, because I know Mike was smacking it.
Nope. Let's
we'll get there.
Just assault. Just straight up assault.
You smack it to assault.
Shane. I know we go places. Can we not go there?
Okay. Was that too far?
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
But like, yeah, she walks in the shower while her friend's there and starts like trying to fuck her.
She's like, literally no.
The problem is, so that she agrees to go to Adrianna. They're going to have a weekend getaway at her house. That's just going to happen. I don't understand how many times Tina fucked this event up for her and she continued to stay.
The second I found out that this girl had followed me to the beach and dug up a mask that I had buried and then enshrined it, I'm gone. I am gone.
And she calls her stupid friend.
Yeah.
And then she just keeps staying at the party.
Javon is so useless.
Useless, unless they were going to say, oh, his septum ring was actually Damon's ring. But they didn't go that route.
That actually would have been pretty cool.
In any case, because he was there, he survived Liberty Manor.
He did. Which is a dead plot line.
Dead plot line entirely. Here's another dead plot line. She goes into the bar before they go to get these drinks, right? The Hector, his name is Victor, but the bar owner.
Oh, yes.
She flirts with this guy and invites him to the party. This goes nowhere. The only places that this goes is so Jonathan can cover the drinks he steals.
Yes. Which I thought Victor was actually going to be the one to show up and help them.
Yes. He doesn't. He's never seen again.
No,
he doesn't come.
Like, he should have came instead of Javon.
Yeah, Javon just came and died. Like, he was pointless. He literally was a pointless character.
Like, Victor, Jesus Christ, Victor should have showed up and just, like, saved the day. Granted, Tom Sizemore does, and it's amazing.
The reason why
Tom Sizemore doesn't even save the day. Damon does.
Damon, yeah. Because there's, like, the whole thing is, like, Tocho is, like, now getting rung up by Tom Sizemore, and like, all of a sudden now they're like, okay, make the arrest for Tocho. So they arrest this big Native American chief. He's all in these bad, dirty pockets.
Yes,
really, frankly, just dirty pockets, Native American. And then they go to jail. It's a big thing. It's everywhere, Native. And basically, he is going to get transported to jail. And why? Because of the ridiculous conflict of interest here. Do the police have another Native American on the force
from the same tribe drive him there? Of course, that doesn't work. He convinces him to let him go. He breaks free. And he kills Tommy Dreamer and another cop.
Yeah, well, Tommy Dreamer tortured him and...
yeah. Tommy Dreamer hates Native Americans.
Yeah.
Hates Native Americans.
Tortured him, punched him with the greatest sound effects this movie could give us.
My favorite part is, like, as he's beating him, there's no physical marks on his face at all. And then they pan to him, and he's fucking covered. And I'm like, oh, I guess they needed a cut for makeup. So, yeah, he murders Tommy Dreamer. Another cop murders his dog. And now Tocho, his whole purpose is to kill Adrianna now. But, like, there's still the ring plot line.
And they call each other, too, at some point.
Yeah, they do.
Before they called him. And he's like, it's not over. She's like, it's over. He's like, it's not over. It's over.
He's like, you dumb bitch.
How many times I heard the words, it's over in this movie? It's insane.
Well, even Michael Madsen at the end, he's like, it's over today, but there is tomorrow.
It's not over tomorrow. But yeah, so Tocho is now free. Tocho and his Tocho and his goons. You've seen Tocho and his goons?
Oh my god! So they
Tocho and his goons.
What's sick too is they arrive to the house on a helicopter that no one notices the fucking helicopter landing in the backyard.
Yeah, it makes a lot of noise. That place is pretty isolated. Do you think this is a pretty cool party or no?
This party is lame as fuck.
Yeah?
And I like the location aspect.
No, that's
like we would rock that shit out.
Yeah, but we would have a much better party.
The groundskeeper doesn't want this to happen, but Tina could not have disgraced this groundskeeper anymore. He threatens him like, this is a bad idea. Adrianna shouldn't be here, especially anybody shouldn't be here. Yeah.
This shit, she's so fucking out of control, dude.
Yeah.
Tina, she's wild.
She's a bad character.
Here's another thing. Like, why? How does the groundskeeper sense something bad would happen in any case?
I don't know.
Unless like Damon is this real supernatural being that like they just did not build very well.
I don't know.
We don't know.
We have no clue. All I know is Johnny is going to show up after the groundskeeper is fired, and he's going to cut his throat.
He pulls out this large fucking machete and cuts his throat, and I'm like, were you like actually shocked?
I was shocked. I didn't think Johnny would actually go through. I thought the whole point was that they were building Johnny up to be the psycho killer, but that he was going to get killed instantly by Damon.
Correct.
And then Damon was going to go around slaughtering everyone.
Me too. Yeah.
It's a movie called Damon's Revenge, but Damon is in the beginning and the end, and each scene is 2 minutes.
But he does exact his revenge.
He does.
says-
For sure.
He literally says it. He's like, Damon's Revenge, movie title, insert here, I've done it.
Oh boy, this movie is very bad.
So after the groundskeeper's dead, like, they're just all sitting in a hot tub doing, like... They're not even having a fun hot tub thing where you all like take off your pants and throw it at your friend. Like,
Yeah,
they're
that's
just,
the fun
like,
stuff.
That's
all
shit
dudes.
you gotta do.
Yeah.
Just being like tight guy friends.
Yeah, but there's just like, it sucks.
Oh, then there's just other like couple that's there.
Yeah, Spencer and
Sonia.
Yeah.
You were into Sonia?
Yeah, she was all right.
She's pretty.
She was.
I'm not gonna ask Bri. He's good. Do you watch all of these with Patty?
Yeah, why not?
What is
She willingly watches all of these.
Yeah.
Man, shout out Patty.
What a trooper. What did
What
she
are
think?
you doing to her?
She hates them.
Yeah, we watch a lot of this movie. Why did you make her watch this
Patty's
movie?
watching this in absolute disgust. She looks over at Shane and Shane's like,
Yeah, I'm like, it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so this new couple, what were they doing?
They were just friends with Tina.
Well, they
They're
didn't
college
seem-
roommates.
they
Sonia.
didn't seem happy.
Same sorority.
And she fucking just like talks about like cheating on this guy, right?
literally
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. This guy's like a fucking cuck or something.
This guy's all big cuck. Like when he's like, yo, I'm kind of horny. You want to go fuck? And she's like, okay. They go. And then she's like, first you got to make me a margarita.
Oh, that was Tina and
Yeah.
Kevin, yeah. And then he's like, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll make you that margarita.
Like, I think at that point, it's just not worth the sex.
Well, Johnny then... no, it's definitely not. Johnny then slips in, and they look like they're about to fuck.
I think they do fuck.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But this is what... Oh, Johnny has also killed Spencer at this
Yeah,
point.
he does kill him.
He beats him with a bottle that never breaks, despite repeatedly bashing him over the head.
And he talks about how great that ear is.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard about if you take a full Snapple bottle, like corked and everything, you can't like, it takes a very hard to break. You ever heard about that?
No.
No.
You want to try it soon?
I'm sure
Wait.
if I beat you over the head with it, it would break.
Snapple, because they made glass bottles and they made plastic.
Right, the glass ones. Like I'm thinking maybe he was using a Snapple bottle for
That
this
was
scene.
clearly a wine bottle. He says it's vintage 86.
Oh.
Did I
You
just
know-
kill your dreams?
Speaking of that, I was promised something that I never got.
Oh, I know. That was the whole point.
See, what do you? Oh, your chair works now. You happy about that?
We're good.
Dude, to tell you the truth, I wasn't even gonna look at my phone for GNN.
You had stuff off the top of your head?
I had one story off the dome. I'm not even gonna get like, because you stole my bit. You're a bit biter, so I'm gonna talk normal now because I fucking hate you.
I'm going to keep going. I got a story. I think, wow, this is a GNN thing.
Kid gets 4 fucking stories.
Oh, you can't get one out, you know, so...
Always ramble.
you had one at the Dome, right? So let's do
Just
it.
hit one more time. Maybe we'll actually say the story.
I know you guys. I know what you guys are doing. I know you guys just look at me as like dirty brown water trash, but I'm also a water human.
Are you gonna like say the story, or should we move on?
Oh, we're done. We're over. It's
No,
over.
I'm over. I'm
cut-
done.
We
I'm
cut
over
the
it.
cable on the network.
I'm over it.
Well, okay. So that was the worst segment we've ever done.
Well, Tocho and his goons are going to be on...
Yes, they're on the prowl now. They're gonna drown Sonia in the hot tub.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'm getting so excited about what's coming up. She's going to get drowned in the hot tub. Kevin is Zach, right? I keep saying Kevin.
Zach.
Zach is going to die in the weirdest way because you don't see it. You just see him fall into Adriana's arms saying, he got me. I think I got him, but he got me.
And he just dies. Javon then shows up to save her and instantly gets murdered by the guy who killed Kevin.
Okay, same guy right there.
Yeah.
Because I think Tojo's got 2 goons, right?
Yeah, he does. Kichi.
Kichi's one. The other
And
one,
I don't remember the other Mohawk guy. Wait, before we get into this, Mike, you don't want to discuss the shower scene? Where Tina and Adrianna are in the shower together?
Oh, no, we talked about it.
Yeah, and there's nothing you wanted to add to that? You weren't like...
No, when you accused me of masturbating to sexual assault.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm good.
Okay. When you say it that way, it's really dark.
I mean, they could have been a hot scene, but they...
It's actually, like, she stopped when she said stop, right?
Barely. She kept going for a little bit.
Tina was definitely
Tina,
into everything.
Yeah, and Adrianna was tempting her.
Why?
She was in the shower.
Oh, okay.
I will argue that why.
So next time you're in the shower, I'm gonna fucking hop in. You're tempting me, Shane.
Why was the door open?
That's what you see. The door was left open. I would lock my door.
You think she broke in, or you think she just left the door open?
She probably left the door.
No, like
open.
when we go up to when we go to a house together, I leave that shit open.
You actually?
Whoever comes in, comes in.
How many?
I'm actually gonna put that to the test.
How many
Go for
Damon
it.
masks are? That's one thing. She's like a Damon freak because she has like his mask and everything. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, I guess there's something we forgot to mention. Johnny fucks her in the mask.
Yeah, well, she wants to.
She wants
in
it.
the mask.
She wants it.
Yeah,
She's a freak for it.
yeah. I think he ate her out with the mask on. Is that possible? Like stuck his tongue through like the mask
Maybe
hole.
there was a little hole there. Yeah.
Well, she is gonna die though,
Yeah,
very soon,
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
she gets her head bashed into a wall.
by one of Tocho's.
But does she
goons.
die because Johnny actually steals her at the end of the movie? And are we supposed to assume he just rapes the dead corpse?
I don't know what he does with that corpse, but I think she is dead.
He can. Yeah, he probably did.
All right, so let's talk about our favorite scene in the movie.
But I mean, Johnny's gone, so
Yeah.
that's that.
Tom
Pointless.
Sizemore's going to show up.
Incredible. Really
And
the best
there's
scene
going to
ever.
be a
My
random
God.
white helicopter pilot holding an assault rifle. And I'm just going to let one of you two explain this. Do it justice for me, boys.
I mean, the scene is literally fantastic. I can tell you one thing. He basically he basically asked this guy, like, where's Tocho and his 2 goons?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know nothing. And he basically just like, he's like telling him, he's like, I'm gonna kill you if you don't, I'm gonna shoot you. And he's like, I don't know nothing. He fucking takes his gun, clearly shoots 2 fake shots off screen, points the gun back, and I forgot the line that he delivers. But he's basically saying,
it's like, you're dead now, bit. Wait. He's like, you should have thought so now, you dead bitch. You should have thought so, because he's like, you ain't gonna shoot me. He's like, oh yeah, you should have thought so now, you dead bitch.
"Hit that bitch." But I think the best part for me is the fact that he clearly
shoots like
moves
into
his
nothing.
gun, a fake gun, obviously, moves it off the screen to shoot twice and then pivots it back.
Oh my god, bro. Then
I might have to pull that shit up. Where did I watch this movie?
Tubi? No, Amazon.
You had to rent it on Amazon.
I was doing a lot of renting for these ones, guys.
We rented 2 of the 4.
I think I did 3.
Wait, when did you?
I
rent?
watched one on Tubi.
One
I
of
know
them was
that.
free on Amazon.
Yeah,
Oh, I wish I knew that.
yeah, definitely. 211 was 211 was free on Hulu.
It was also free on Amazon.
Do I have Hulu?
Was it? Why have Hulu? I could have let you borrow it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just paying this week.
No,
It's okay.
Pay with Damon, to pay with Christmas Horror Story. The other 2 are free.
Yeah, definitely.
211 was definitely free on Amazon or Hulu, and then the other one was on Tubi.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the end of this movie.
Rip.
Tocho and his men are going to chase Adrianna down to the lake. Tocho is going to choke Adrianna as Tom Sizemore is stumbling down the stairs. Damon is going to show up. He's going to stab all 3 of them quickly in like 10 seconds, and then he's like, I have my revenge.
I have exacted my revenge.
This is clearly not Michael
He
Madsen.
doesn't kill Adrianna. Definitely not Michael Madsen. Adrianna doesn't die. That's the end of it for today.
Yes.
As he clarifies in his monologue. Maybe on tomorrow, but just today, he has exacted his revenge.
Yes. So he monologues for quite some time here. It's like 2 minutes as we see Adrianna take the ring that we don't know what it does, and she tosses it into the lake.
I don't know.
And
Why did he not kill her?
I don't know.
Why because he clearly makes like she's a threat.
Yes.
Kills her. All right, fine. He kills Tocho and his goons. What is the ring? Why does everybody have a copy of his mask? What's the point of his mask?
Don't know.
Who is this guy?
Don't know.
What is the revenge exactly?
Don't know.
What does Johnny's character have to do with anything?
Don't know.
What is the direction that they took with killing some of these characters off? Why did Tina want to murder people?
Don't know.
Because she wanted to reenact it. Oh, just like because like it's fun and stuff, but like she wanted people to die clearly, or why? But unless Johnny just went rogue, but you have to think that was not the case if she brought him up there.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
She was doing this selfishly for pleasure herself. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
this whole trip was for Tina to get off.
Yeah, he was trying to get off.
Can we watch it?
Not on air.
I want to play it.
Play it, but
I found it.
have all your brains out. What's the timestamp on that?
It's like an hour 22 in.
Oh, it's perfection. He just says so much so quickly. The other guy says nothing, so you just hear him kind of keep talking. And you answer like in response to the guy. Damon's Revenge. We got to go right to a countdown here.
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
I can't.
Mike.
Mike.
I fucking do it.
What are you doing?
In all honesty, this is the movie we made this podcast for. It's
Yes.
movies like
Yes,
this
100%.
that Final Friday is born. In reality.
I loved it.
It had everything.
It's so bad.
I'm actually going to go back and rate this movie lower than I did in my IMDb account because it was so terrible.
It was brutal. Honestly, I'm saying no, but it is worth it to see certain scenes.
Listen, if you're going to give me like a shitty movie, make it real shitty.
This movie's definitely real shitty. All right. That's that for this one. We have a banger episode. I think the next one comes out on the 23rd, right before Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So we want to treat everyone with the Steven Seagal Christmas special, Sniper Special Ops.
Absolutely. A movie that stars Steven Seagal and Rob Van Dam, even though none of those guys are the real star of the movie.
No,
Not even a little bit.
it's all the other guy and the other girl.
Yep.
And the general colonel who looks like he's 87.
Well, yeah, he's older.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see you for Sniper Special Ops next week.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week. Christmas is here, though.
Merry.
Adrianna. Where's Tocho and his two goons?
Don't you wish you had Now You Dead, bitch?